back, baby. We back. We back. We back. We back. Yeah, baby. It's episode 2. It's week 1. Not week 0, but week 1. We gonna make it happen. Last week, little rough. All right. Florida really kind of didn't perform the way I thought they would. Miami actually kind of came out and played all right. I will say, though, Florida kind of gave it away. They did not look like a number 8 team in the nation. They struggled a lot. They fumbled the ball a lot in the first half. They pretty much gave away the ball twice to Miami in the first half, which really hurt not just the over, but the spread for Florida. So, I mean, if you take a look at my picks last week, I'm not making excuses, but take a look at the game and you'll kind of see why I picked what I picked. Moving forward though, money line. Hey, that money line dime. Cash me out. Hawaii upset Arizona at Hawaii. Gotta give it to them boys. Cole McDonald had a farm. I won't do the rest, but you already know that boy went off. He did throw 4 picks and they benched him. But Hawaii still pulled it out. I'm telling you, take a look at Hawaii going forward this season. I think Cole kind of cleaned up his game. He's definitely going to still get the start. I doubt that they'll actually sit him for the whole season. So, moving forward, let's do it. So, a little education this week, all right? So, I'm going to bust out the money line. So, you might hear me say money line dime. What is that? So, the money line dime is basically me taking my favorite money line pick every week. So, last week I liked Hawaii upsetting Arizona. Hawaii was a 11-point underdog. That's a great one because now you're looking at like 3-1 odds. So if I put $50 on it, I might get back 150 if it hits. So money lines are great if you see them happening. But most of the time I'm going to play the spread, not the money line. But I will always have my favorite money line pick for you week by week. So just pay attention, hear it. But your money line is what you want when you're looking for the odds because you're just picking straight up, not against the spread. So it's a good pick if you can see that game panning out for you. So let's get to the picks. So week 1, my game 1, because I'm going to pick 4 games. Then I'm going to give you a go get 'em pick. Then I'm going to give you the over under wonder and the money line dime. So game 1 this week, I love Army minus 23.5 at Rice. Now, a lot of people would be like, Army putting up that many points? Yeah, they're like that this year. They went 11-2. They're returning some key players. Their quarterback's coming back, and the quarterback is an integral part of that offense. The thing is, they only turn over the ball about, I believe it was 9 times last year. 9 turnovers for an offense is something special. They're trying to kind of bring that back a little bit too. So we'll see what happens this year. I love Army minus 23.5 against Rice this week. Moving forward, Tulsa at Michigan State. Michigan State's favored minus 23. Michigan State has this hidden offense. Hidden. I can't wait to see what happens. Basically, their new offensive coordinator is an old assistant coach who's now kind of taking over the reins. They're revamping that offense to try to help out that defense. We all know Michigan State's got a great defense year in and year out. They put kids in the league. They do a lot of good things on defense. They tackle up the ball. They fly to the football, good pursuit, everything. But really, the offense just hasn't been able to produce for them. So Lewerke and them boys are getting that makeover. And I think that makeover is about to lay it on Tulsa this week. So look for Michigan State to beat Tulsa at home. Michigan State's at home at minus 23. Then Colorado State, Colorado. The good old Colorado opening week rivalry game. Is it really that much of a rival? I don't know, because Colorado seems to whoop on these boys every year. And the favorite is Colorado this week, or this year again, minus 13.5 Colorado. I like the Buffaloes. Montez is back, who's a very, very key part of that offense. That boy can throw, he can run, he can kind of do it all. They got some good key players that are back with that offense. The defense, it'll be all right, especially against Colorado State. That's why I like them minus 13.5. So definitely take the Buffaloes that one. Game 4, Miami of Ohio at Iowa. Iowa favored minus 21.5. I like it. By the point, but I love Iowa. I think Iowa, they are actually my pick to win their side of the Big Ten this year. I like Iowa this year. I think that defense is stout. I think the offense is something special. Yeah, they lost 2 star tight ends to the first round of the draft this year, which, I mean, Hawkinson and can't think of the other kid's name right now, but he's good too. They was good too. So, I mean, really, when you look at it, it's great. I love Iowa at home against Miami of Ohio, minus 21.5. Buy the point if you want, but it's a done deal. Miami of Ohio will be lucky to score maybe 10 points that game. And then we're going to go to your over-under-wonder. Your over-under-wonder, UCLA at Cincinnati. 59.5 points. I love the over in this game. You got 2 fast-moving, good pace offenses that are going to put up points. They're going to move the football fast, up-tempo, 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 up-tempo. Chip Kelly, he doesn't play around. That dude likes to get 80 plays a game. So if you're looking at it, both teams putting up 150-plus plays, you're looking at some good stuff there. So your money line dime this week. Money line dime. Looking at Northwestern at Stanford. Stanford's favorite, minus 6.5. I like Northwestern in this one. I like them. They got a strong defense, good coaching staff. Fitzgerald, that dude is going to come out here and put the best team against Shaw's best team. I think Stanford, I think them boys are a little bit too comfortable. And I think they really honestly think that they're going to walk all over Northwestern at home, but I don't think that's the case. So I'll take Northwestern on the money line. You're probably going to look at like a 2-1, so probably like 220 on the money line at game time. We'll see. And then for your go get 'em pick of the week, we're talking Utah minus 5.5 at BYU. This is a big-time rivalry. This is that Utah rivalry year after year. They keep playing it. They just renewed it again. It's one of my favorites. I think the Utes are going to cover minus 5.5. Probably put up 15-plus more points on these boys with BYU. BYU's offense is still okay. They got a nice little quarterback back there. I gave you guys a highlight of him last week, kind of as a player to watch, because he is something special. But really, BYU's, they just don't have the firepower. And the Utes, they're my pick to win all the Pac-12 and be a playoff team. So I think the Utes are going to play well. I think they're going to put up a lot of points. I think they're going to make it happen against BYU. And, you know, those are my picks for the week. I hope you enjoyed the show, as always. I got to say, I did an early one this week because there's Thursday games, and some of my picks are Thursday games. So enjoy the games all week. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You got games all week, which is great. I'm going to love it. And, you know, take a look at some of the other big games. You know, Clemson's playing Georgia Tech, their favorite big. Alabama's playing. Who are they freaking playing this week? I forgot. But the thing is, they're going to smash them boys anyways. It really doesn't matter. And then you got Ole Miss Auburn is actually one, or not Ole Miss Auburn, Oregon Auburn is actually one of my favorite games of the week this week. I didn't pick it. I was a little scared of it, to be honest. But I like Oregon actually maybe pulling that one out. But that's not one of my picks. I just think it's going to be probably one of the best games to watch this week. So, you know what? Go have fun. It's week 1 of college football, baby. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Go make it happen. Go put $1 on it. Go get 'em.